Right. Yeah, it should work. Hey, first of all, tell me if you can hear the organ okay, if it sounds normal, and then I'm gonna also be talking on that.
So you have it on monster.
Yeah. Hello, testing, testing, testing. If this is working, you should not be hearing me. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. If this is working, you should not be hearing me. You should only be hearing the organ.
You're recording.
Could you hear me?
Well, you know, just not try it again.
Does it hear? Does it figure it out? Does it sound okay out there? The word?
But I didn't. It took me a minute to get
I
it.
know, but did it sound okay?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't do anything with this Wednesday, did you?
I didn't know what to do.
Well, I didn't know what, honestly, I didn't know what to tell you to do.
I turned it on,
I-
set it up like I always do.
She
Nothing
says,
wasn't working.
she says it sounds okay right now. So the problem is what
The
happened.
sound was bad on YouTube,
Well, it was bad everywhere, I think.
was it?
See, the problem is what happens is I think it's due to the updates this thing runs. It defaults to the computer microphone. And so,
How do you change it back?
well, I think you can go in here into properties. I asked Ryan too, because he did it last time, but he didn't remember step by step. He just said, well, you got to play with it. So anyway,
Property.
well,
For fun.
okay. So it sounds
I
okay.
hear you guys talking.
All right. So I think it's working.
So
So,
it decided
yeah.
to fix itself.
well, apparently
It didn't do anything
I didn't-
to it.
I didn't do anything.
It had to do it. It had to do it on the time.
Make sure. Just keep talking.
It
Yeah.
had to do it at a time when nobody knew what they were doing was here.
I think it does it by itself.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know what happens. I mean, if it did a recent update, or it could be Windows update, because I know a Windows update didn't install Sunday.
That foul.
I went back, I listened to the services on last Wednesday night, Sunday morning and evening, and it sounded fine. And then I just noticed like Wednesday night, the music was just garbled and everything
Yeah.
when Pastor was singing. And then,
Right now, the music is playing and she's not there.
Well, there's a time delay. There's a lag.
yeah, there is like a
There's like a
15
2 or 3 second
Yeah.
lag.
Hey,
It was too many hands on it.
so,
Sit like-
but are you sure it's not, it is the live stream you're viewing and not like a
The one that said test, but I'm not sure
Oh.
what's going on. You may want to look that up.
Well, keep watching because there is quite a delay sometimes. So, but when it does do the desktop audio, they can hear everything. It's basically coming through the speaker here, so you can obviously hear us talking back here. And then when he's just talking, preaching, it sounds halfway decent. He's not. I think the
Because
music
using
is
a
faster.
lapel mic.
Well, that's probably part of it, and also because he's not it's going as quickly, you know.
Right.
So I think part of it when the singing is just a delay and echo or whatever it is.
Okay, I'm gonna go cut. I wish we could figure out this thing.
What do you mean?
That lapel mic does that.
Oh, yeah. You definitely have to have that muted when you first have the computer come up because it's basically the frequency of the processor is running. I'm certain of that is interfering. It's on that same frequency that the lapel mic. So it's just the computer because it'll
Really?
yes. If you don't have that muted and you turn on the
But if
computer,
I go turn that lapel mic on, it clears.
yeah, exactly. It's when it's off. So I guess because the signal when it's on, the signal is stronger than this
Can you
signal.
hear
But if
me?
you can? Okay, so it's not working. We didn't fix it. Okay. Okay. So
Their properties.
I think he said you have to unlock this and go to properties. So right now it's at default. Maybe it's supposed to be this array. Let me try that. So we'll try that. Okay, I changed it. Can you go and There is quite a delay though, so.
Okay, I'm gonna go up there and turn
Okay, yeah, I can go.
the mic on
Okay.
because we need to have it unmuted for some.
Yeah, we can go ahead. You guys can do that. It'll be a good test. I need to, I just wanted to, I didn't want to have to do this right when I came here before service because like,
More thinking. That's why I get here at 6. I'll think I just have one accent.
Right.
The camera don't work.
Exactly.
Started a couple times.
yeah. Oh, and by the way, the camera, you know, the presets, well, it might be because it was, or what are we saying?
In a race.
Yeah, the presets got erased. I can control it, but we're going to have to go back and set the presets.
I don't understand.
I don't have a clue what's going on.
That camera, I wish we could buy a new camera and put it below the exit sign. Instead of way up there.
Yeah.
Because that would have a better view
Right.
than way up there. But I don't know where to get another. I thought we would.
Well, we could have, you could even have multiple cameras that we could use for different
That's
views.
too confusing.
It would be like that.
Like it.
I'm not saying we need to do it, but I think we would, you know, for sure. So it's not working still?
Keep talking.
Let me go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm keep talking. So, okay. If you have a clock, I can tell you exactly what time it is. That way you can see how much delay there is. It's 9:31 right now. So can you hear me? I'll just keep. How's was that? What did I say?
I'm kind of going back to my phone. If we're- Yeah.
I've always. Way behind. Yeah, I'll back to you.
Hello? 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 Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. You do it again. I turn something down. Keep. Hello, can you hear me? This is a test. Testing, 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 testing. Hello, how are you? Good morning. Can you still hear me? You can still hear me or what? It says
Yeah.
yes. Can you hear me right now? It is now 9:32. Good to be here, Rick. Yeah. Hey, how are you? Okay, well, can you hear me? Or can you still hear me out there?
Yeah, I was going to say, can you hear me? Now I hear myself. Right.
And,
It's just they can set it up, no header. I like it. Sure. I make you feel nonsense like so we used to take when I was a kid. I have. You know what we got years. It's 20 minutes. Well, once I'm done, you're going to first never bother.